Welcome to the Carolina Beat, everyone. In studio today, Coastline Insurance Associates President Jonathan Peel, and today we're talking all about the insurance products that he has in his office for us to consider. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you.
Alrighty, I know everyone at home, we see a lot of TV ads online and of course TV advertising homeowners and home insurance, right?
Right.
We see a lot. But are there any other insurance policies that people should be shopping for? Now, we do know, I want to jump in here, you do not cover health insurance or pet insurance, correct?
That is correct. We don't really specialize in those two products.
Okay, a little bit difficult. Forever changing.
Yeah,
Forever changing.
yeah.
Okay, well, let's break it down. What are some of the products that you think that people may not know?
Well, you know, one thing that's important is that consumers need to know that there's more out there than just auto insurance and home insurance. And I think that's really what you see on a lot of TV campaigns. I've asked the question a lot of times, when's the last time you saw a TV commercial for a personal umbrella policy? And a lot of people look at me and say, what is an umbrella policy?
Yeah.
So you're looking at me like, what's an umbrella policy? Yeah.
Is it raining? Do I need one?
Yeah. So it's important for us as insurance agents to not only quote our clients, but talk to our clients, get to know their needs and make sure that they have the proper insurance for their specific needs.
Okay, can we break it down a little bit?
Sure.
What about art insurance, if I may? What do we need to consider and how do we go about that?
Right, so most people will have a homeowner's insurance policy that gives them coverage for their personal property, but maybe they have a painting of, let's say, the Mona Lisa, an original, right?
It's only one.
Yeah, that's that would be very expensive to insure. But if you don't have a specific policy, we call it an inland marine policy or an articles floater. If you don't have the Mona Lisa specifically insured and your house catches fire, they're going to give you a replica.
Oh, okay. So I would assume that's a separate policy to your homeowner's policy.
It can be. We can also do it, we call it a rider. We can actually add it into the policy. A lot of times we would need photos and some type of valuation like an appraisal.
Yeah. Now, for all the ladies sitting at home, jewelry, should that be a separate policy or does it come under homeowner?
Just like the art we were talking about, jewelry really needs to be insured as a specific item. The homeowner's insurance is really going to limit coverage for jewelry. So we typically advise send us the appraisal or the receipt once you get that jewelry, and let's insure it so you get the value for that policy.
Inland marine policy. Don't you know I just love all these conversations?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, so maybe you can help me.
So we were just talking about art and jewelry. That is actually called an inland marine policy. And it sounds like a funny name, but if you go back to when insurance was invented, you're looking over at London. A lot of people have heard of Lloyd's of London. Yes. And they were insuring, the first insurance was insuring cargo that they put on ships.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where the name inland marine, because when the ships got to port, how do you insure that? And they came up with the inland marine policy.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. You're moving interstate. You have been a resident here. Can you insure your goods moving to a different state from this state, or do you need to be buying from the other state?
Right. Well, that's a great question. A lot of times your homeowner's insurance policy is going to give you some coverage for moving. You usually get 30 days of coverage. I also recommend if you're going to move and you're hiring professional movers, look into their insurance as well.
That was really expensive when I moved to Atlanta.
It can be.
I didn't think it was worth it at the time.
Right.
And I was concerned.
Well, one thing that your homeowner's insurance policy does not cover in most cases is what's called mysterious disappearance. Mm-hmm. So you saw it get on the moving truck and it doesn't come off the moving truck. What happened to it? You know, those are one of the things that your homeowners would not cover.
I'm thinking I need one of them for my housekeeper because I swear the dishwashing liquid's forever going. Yeah. We appreciate you coming in again. We've got so much more to talk about. If you want to find out more, there it all is up on the screen for you. If you have any concerns when it comes to your insurance, give them a call. Coastline Insurance Associates, the president, Mr. Jonathan Peel. Back after this short break.